Stick with me for a moment. I want you to imagine you tomorrow waking up with a whole new operating system. I'm talking about all those bugs, all those different mental issues, all those different software upgrades that you needed to upgrade. They've now been upgraded. Just like your phone, right? Just like an Apple phone, just like an Android phone. Everything needs upgraded. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how we're going to upgrade you to be the 2.0 version of you. You 2.0. So why am I talking about this, man? I recognize that in my current operating system, actually not my current, my past operating system, I needed to upgrade. There was some past thoughts, past programming, and a lot of different bugs in my system that I had to correct in order to get to who I am right now. In order to get to who I want to be in the future, I have to still upgrade. What I noticed is that I was always worried about the past issues. I was always worried about different issues and different things that was affecting me from becoming the person that I wanted to be. So what did I have to do? I had to start to rethink, realign my actual idea of who I was and who I wanted to be. You're going to have to do the same thing if you want to become someone new in the future. Now, on this channel, I talk all things mindset. I talk all things about upgrading your system. But this one is special because I know that technology and all these new innovative things in the world, there's always going to have to be upgrades. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. So first, again, I want you to recognize your past programming. What are the things that you used to think? What are the mindset traps that you used to have for yourself that was stopping you from becoming a new person? Everybody has issues. Everybody has those thoughts that are pushing them to be the same person, really holding them back from becoming a new person. What are those things that are holding you back? After you figure out what are those past thoughts, those things that are pushing you and holding you, what about the bugs in your system? What are those negative self-talk issues that you're having? What are the failures? What are the beliefs that you used to have in yourself? Once you recognize and understand those, that's when we can actually delete that old programming. Now, the reason why this is so important and the power behind mental reprogramming is because you get to delete the old code. That's a special thing about humans, is that we can reprogram ourselves and become a new individual. You probably didn't know that. And I get it. I didn't know that up until at least 3 years ago. But what it is that once you delete the old code, what you're doing is you're identifying and removing those limiting beliefs. Those limiting beliefs, as I said before, man, you could probably think about all those different things that are holding you back. But the question is that do they even serve you? We have so many thoughts that go through our mind and our heads, and a lot of them, they don't serve us. So that's why you have to delete that old code. Now, I want you to install a new program, just like an iPhone upgrade, right? We just got the whole new Siri where Siri glows around the phone. That's a new program, and it's innovative and it's new. What new codes can you bring into your programming, the you 2.0, that's going to have you to replace those negative beliefs, that's going to have you to really start to empower yourself? Like thoughts like, am I good enough? Yes, you are good enough, bro. Am I bad? No, I may be bad in certain areas, but I could get better. So start to install a new program by visualizing and thinking that you can do it. Now, with this new system that you're installing, you have to update it daily. You have to update it daily because if you just stay one day, couple minutes, couple hours, or just watching this video thinking that you can upgrade it, it's not going to work for you that way. We have to meditate, visualize, and not procrastinate on the things that we want. And if you procrastinate on this, you're going to go back to your old actual code. So upgrade your new code by updating it daily. You have to use affirmations to reinforce your new idea of who you want to become. And if you don't, again, you're going to go back to your old ways. Now, I want you to upgrade through visualization, but more importantly, just visualization. You have to have action behind it. You can't just sit around and believe that it's going to happen. So spend time visualizing and really seeing yourself as the upgraded version. You know what I do every single morning and before I go to sleep? I actually use a meditation video where it tells me like, hey, visualization and thoughts about me becoming wealthy and me doing these different things in the future. So visualize and really start to encode this new person who you want to be. But more than that, you have to feel it. You have to feel that it will happen for you. You have to know and understand that it is going to take time. But more importantly, this new emotional coding is going to help you with your vision. So not just seeing it, but actually feeling what it would be like, tasting what those new foods would taste like, smelling what those new fragrances would be. Once you actually start to put yourself in the mindset of this person. Now, action. Overload it with action. Doing this and taking immediate steps every single day is going to foster in that new growth of you 2.0. Align and upgrade your identity every single day. You got to make it real. How do you make it real? By doing it. Yeah, a lot of times believing it right now is going to be tough. But as you start to be living it, that's when you'll start to believe it. That's a deep one for you. So in order to believe it, you have to be living it. Okay. Now, debugging the system is going to be the next hardest thing. And I get it. It's a lot of setbacks that you're going to face. But again, patching up your mindset with daily affirmations, visualization, and really meditating on the new idea of who you want to be is how you're going to upgrade yourself. And again, if you have to set your system back, restart it just like a laptop. Sometimes you got to restart it. Take a nap, bro. Just do what you have to do in order to constantly keep reinforcing the idea of who you want to be in the future. But more importantly, start to surround yourself with other people who are also upgrading their system, because as they say, birds of a feather always tend to flock together. So if you're around the people who need to upgrade their old systems from like Mac 1.0 to, where it is right now, you have to start to really focus and be around those different people. Now, you waited this long and you got here towards the end of the video. I want to give you the last thing that's going to help you to prepare yourself to really get to who you want to be. Now, when it comes to running you 2.0 in the real world, again, it's going to be daily mindset maintenance. You have to maintain your mindset to becoming the person you want to be, and always have consistent system upgrades every single day. And if you don't, that's when you're going to tend to fall off and go back to your old programming. Do not fall back into old way of thinking. And again, continue to test out new features. Continue to upgrade your system with new and actual material. Go check out some audiobooks on visualization. Go check out some audiobooks on meditation. Go check out some actual videos that's going to help you to be inspired. Not motivation, but be inspired to become a new person. But more importantly, push out of your comfort zone. If you remain in your comfort zone, you will remain in that same actual system. So again, you 2.0, listen to this audio again, listen to this video multiple times until you realize that you can become a new person, and it's going to take some upgrading. Start right now. Upgrade your system by following exactly what I just said in this video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.